Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's video is just an impromptu video and I want to do it on powders. I don't wear powders like like setting powders, but I'm a powder fanatic when it comes to buying them. Using them, of course, but mainly it's powder foundation. So anything powder. So more power to you. And instead of saying that, more powder to you. That's what I am going to title this video. And nothing makes me happier than hitting pan on a powder product. In general, finishing product, like for example, in my makeup pouch, this is my makeup pouch. I am almost done with my number 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Advance all-in-one foundation. I'm almost done. I've used it up all summer long because, I just, wanted to use this instead of powder foundation, which I have powder foundation on today. But my choice is powder foundation, especially in the summertime, because in the summertime, with the heat and humidity, I find that whatever type of liquid product, even if it's Estee Lauder Double Wear, which I love, it just doesn't hold. Well, it holds, but everything kind of like looks not natural, not just you look like you're wearing makeup. There's just nothing to it. So of course with powder foundation you also look like you're wearing makeup. I'm wearing makeup, but it's more natural looking, and you're not creating basically like foundation and powder and blush and cream bronzer, and it's just like a lot of layers in the summertime. So I just wanted to just quickly make a video. Well, one, because it's been a while and I want to share so much with you and I never know where to begin. So let me just do this because it's a love of mine. Like powder foundation has been a love of mine forever, and because it's been 15 years I've been doing makeup videos, and I have just about every powder foundation review out there. And to set the powder foundation, there's nothing like MAC Fix Plus, the original. And finally, they have a new mister, because I also have MAC Fix Plus, the hydrating spray vitamin C, the old packaging. This is a disaster of a packaging because it just basically sprays it and wets your face. So you gotta be real careful to spray it far away. Instead, this, which I'm out of, just sprays it wonderfully. So I definitely am looking forward to buying another one. I always buy them. It's the best spray. Something else that I do sometimes is I buy the Korean the toners and those things, what is it called? Conditioners, and I put them in here and I spray, and they kind of do the same thing, but I find that the whole MAC line, everything works so that your makeup works together with it. So this is, I'll show you after, my makeup drawer. And I have all sorts of powders. I also have under eye powder, which the Laura Mercier, what's it called? Secret Brightening Powder. This is one of my favorites for my under eyes. And so we're just talking about powders, okay? So let's start. My favorite all-time powder, and I have 2 of them now. And I've always had them. It's been, over 20 years for sure. The Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. This is Light Plus and Light. And this is my powder foundation of choice. I know it's not a powder foundation, it's an actual powder, but I wear it as a powder foundation. This is Light Plus, and This is an OG product, and there will never ever be a powder like this on the market. I mean, there's lots of dupes. I know the Kosas one is a dupe. It just, you know, if it's not broken, why fix it? This is HG material. Another one that's nobody ever beats it. It's the MAC Face and Body. It's the thinnest foundation, and it's just like, I think it's the best. Anyway, this together with this all year round, even if you want to wear it as just a powder, not a powder foundation, this is the go-to combo. And yeah, I mean, there's just nothing to it. The other powder foundation from MAC that I love, sorry, not this anymore, the Studio MAC Fix Plus, okay? Is it Fix Plus? Studio Fix, sorry, Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. This is also wonderful. It's like the Estee Lauder Double Wear of powder foundations. This is heavy duty powder foundation. You have to really use like a fluffy brush. If you use like I always use my powder foundation brush of choice is the Sephora, I think it's number 55. Old as hell. I have another one, the more recent version, but here again, like, this is very, very old. It was like the big thing to have back in the day in YouTube world, and yeah, I never give it up. So I'm almost hitting pan on this. I hit pan on the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. Then I have I just finished, oh yeah, my other favorite powder foundation favorite, the Laura Geller. This is hit pan, totally hitting pan on this, and I just love it. I love it. I love this, and I love the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, which I believe they're both made in Italy. They're both baked. This I know is made in Italy, and I still don't understand where it's made, and I really, really need to get my hands on where they make it. If anybody knows, please let me know. Oh, another setting powder that I didn't show you besides the Laura Mercier is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Snatch. I like this powder. I really do. I don't like Peach Pie. Is more for the summer months. It's a little peachy, but I like it. I like, of course, the Laura Mercier. My next one that I will buy is the Maybelline Fit Me. That whole line is amazing. The Maybelline Fit Me, it's like the MSF Natural. You know, you gotta go for the pillars. None of this new stuff works for me. The pillars for me are MSF Natural for MAC, MAC Face and Body, Maybelline Fit Me, and Laura Geller, sorry. Always applying, even Laura Geller and everything, with the Fix Plus spray. Another one that's awesome, and I've had this for forever, is the Double Wear Powder Foundation. 4-in-1 Shell Beige. This I love for the summer months, and I'm almost hitting pan on this, but I don't use it a lot because it's a little dark for me, so I use it as a bronzer. I'd rather use a powder foundation as a bronzer instead of a bronzer. And then another all-time favorite of mine is the Youngblood. You know, I did a whole like review, oh gosh, over 10 years ago on Youngblood. This is in the color Neutral, and I like to mix my powder foundations. This is one of my top. It's very full coverage top powder foundations. The one I'm wearing today is powder foundation Warm Rose from Kiko. I really like this. This was from a collection, from the Little Mermaid collection. And you can just find the same, it has SPF 50 by the way, so you find the same powder foundation every summer. They do like other collections or no collections, and this is a very, very good, quick, on the go powder foundation. It's a little bit heavy, heavy looking, and it does a little bit like kind of emphasize my, my skin flaws, let's just say, but I really like it. Then as far as other powders, always from Kiko, it's their Radiant Fusion Baked Powder. Look at this, sorry. The compact is amazing. The colors and the formula is amazing. Let's see, I have in the color 01, very light, and 04. Powders are just something that makes me very happy, even though I don't use a lot of it, okay? Because, you know, at a certain age, you got to be careful using powders. But here, I'll show you the darkest one. Very, very nice. I hate saying finely milled. Everything is finely milled nowadays. But a little drying, it's not as hydrating as maybe another one that I like is the by Terry hyaluronic acid powder. But this is also, yeah, I got so many powders, but I don't use them. The ones that I use are the powder foundation, but actually powders to set, I do use them, but not as much as I set with powder foundation. I really do. The other one that I just bought and I don't like is the Vichy Mineral Blend. This is in the color medium. Not a big fan of it. But I'm definitely going to use it because I like the colors. You kind of like mix all of the colors. And so what I do is I use it. It has a little bit of a sheen because this is like a highlighter. I use the highlighter and the bronzer part and the darker part to bronze my face. But you know, I got so many of them that I forget to use some of them. Then I have the Nude by Nature, this one. Wayne Goss raved so much about this and I'm not a big fan of it. W4 Soft Sand, it's very warm. It's also for the summer, this color for me. I've had it for quite a while. I need to finish it. I want to finish all of these. Like, you know, it's such a satisfactory process. I don't know if you say that. It gives me so much satisfaction to have powders. I think powders are so elegant, so underrated, so important, especially back in the days when used to powder their nose, the powder room. I think there's such a huge history behind powders and their use of what they do for us. So I think I should make a whole channel and call it More Powder to You. And this is, maybe I'll do video number 1, More Powder to You, video number 1, and make others and probably like show you the different powder foundations and their effects on the skin. Hopefully with this lighting you can see, but anyway, this is the Kiko one. What can I say? My gosh, there's no more powder foundations. These are the ones I have. And anyway, the thing is that what I really wanted to say in this video is I love using up my products. It gives me so much joy. It gives me like a high, even like cream products. Right now, I've used up this. I've used up almost this. I love using up things and throwing it away. I don't know if it's the same for you, but I have a Marie Kondo obsession of like, you know, getting rid of what doesn't bring you joy and what does bring you joy, using it up. And I'm also very big on not, you know, consuming too much or buying when you have things. I've really like narrowed down my collection, and I need to use up all the things that I have. And then when I put them away and I show you what I have, it's just like a high for me. I mean, you know who gives me that? Oh my gosh, Tara Babies. If you haven't seen the empty videos of Tara Babies, she gives me such pleasure because she has multiple bottles of many of the like products of that one. For example, I bought this because of her. She had like, I don't know, 7 tubes of this done. Like she had consumed them all. It's unbelievable. Like I don't know how she goes through all of that makeup, but it's something that I adore. Now, one thing that I'm almost done with is the Smashbox step-by-step contour palette. This is another favorite of mine. Look at this pan. I've hit pan. When I finish this, I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna share it with you because it makes me happy. It makes me feel so satisfied, and it's just, you know, I love empties, but like Tara Babies empties, like that type of empty, not like, oh yeah, I tried this, I don't like it, I'm just gonna chuck it. No. I like seeing people that stick to some things and buy a lot of them and like finish them. And so, yeah, like these, the MSF Natural, is it this one? That's almost done? Yeah, this one. Pan, I am just like, you know, like I want to finish it so bad, and somehow when I finish it, it's like I don't want to finish it, but I'm so happy I want to finish it. I don't know. Let me know if you're like kind of like weirdly obsessed like this also. And yeah, I'm probably gonna like stick to these videos for now because it just give me so much satisfaction, and it's what makes me happy. I mean, you know, everything else makes me happy. Color analysis makes me happy. Fashion, everything. If you have any questions, let me know. For example, I'm wearing this lovely chemisier, which I think is always such a classic. It makes you look elegant, but easy, approachable at the same time. It's just, you know, this is the ideal dress for me, okay? And that's it, guys. I just wanted to share this. And if you want, I can make any powder video of your choice, and just, you know, write in the comments. Bye.